Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Lo Celso! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lo Celso really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
On to that. Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stoichkov, and he's got the beating of his man. Llorente. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Lo Celso. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Lo Celso goes short. Madrid can start a counter here. And he's away. They're urging him to shoot. And Cruyff! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Cruyff can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Hector Bellerin to Mark Roca. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And in again! They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's run loose here. And he's managed to get free.
1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Which way will things go in the second half?
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good spell of possession, this. Another pass just keeps it. Great hit! It's in! First blood drawn. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. Now it's Bellingham. Shot at goal! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
150.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Neymar. He is through here. And he's there to get it away. Lo Celso.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Neymar. Looking tidy in possession here. Well read, nice interception. Lo Celso. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. Distributed tidily. Pablo Fornals. And he's intervened well there. And that has been cut short. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
They've managed to get it away. And it's Cruyff. Ricardo Rodriguez. Lo Celso.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Out of play for a throw. Now it's Neymar. Opts for safety. And that is that. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round. Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Cruyff. No way through.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Alvarez. Javi Galan. Griezmann.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty.
Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Neymar goes short. And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Galan. And it's Griezmann. And it's Koke. Out to the right. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's managed to get free. Cruyff. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bout of passing here. Cruyff! Another chance! Yes! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Goal! After 39 minutes is number 7.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Gallagher. Alvarez. Threads one in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Played out towards the right wing. Pablo Barrios. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets into some space. Showing great feet there. Chance with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
8. Coming on the field is number 10, Correa.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Real chance! And he's found the net! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted.
And Stoichkov! Messi! Koke. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Cruyff. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's headed upfield. Oh, it's a promising build-up, there's plenty of really nice passing. He's onside! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Koke.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, how will we look back on that? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Played back in. Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, they...
And Cruyff! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What are you thinking about the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Johan Cruyff! Johan Cruyff! Johan Cruyff!
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still...
He's had a shot! We've got a goal! And they're front.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Berenguer. Bilbao, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be. No foul, says the referee.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they're back on the ball again. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sunset looks to go header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, that's a key interception. Sunset. And the Herrera. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. DeMarcos. And it's DeMarcos. Now it's Stoichkov. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's gone looking for safety.
Minutes has been indicated.
And that is played back to front. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He's
had a hit! That is decidedly lacking. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet, because he's a really big threat.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now it's Stoichkov. That's been intercepted. DeMarcos, who does have an assist to his name. Sunset. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Stoichkov. And that interception was most necessary. Berenguer. He could be in here. And he's intervened well there.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Bilbao finding their passes. Bilbao have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on the field is number 20. Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can start a counter here. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Bellingham. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just eases him off the ball. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, great chance. Mackay! And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
There will be 3 minutes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a good run down the left. And he was quick to react. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. So what can they make of this? Now it's Cruyff. That was good alertness. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yes, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. And he's straight offside. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oyarzabal! And he's done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Mikel Oyarzabal is second in the league scoring charts. So, a breakthrough already.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And Cruyff! There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just...
Stoichkov! Stoichkov made a good run there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Subimendi. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Becker. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Roberto Carlos is there and he can get that clear. Madrid can counter promptly here. Sergio Gomez. Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Sergio Gomez.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That looks a good ball through. Zubeldia. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Aguirre. Moved on forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this
Kubo.
match was 72,306.
Sergio Gomez. Kubo. And Aguirre. He's given it away. Big chance. Has a go! And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Roberto Carlos. Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Kubo. And that is masterful defending. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Coming on the field is number 22.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's lost his man here. Shot could be on. This might... He's got the shot away! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Aguirre.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
I think we're just about done here. That's played into space. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Oyarzabal. Gets into some space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Here's Rodri. And time is up. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cruyff, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles. Stoichkov! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time. He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Almeida. Oh, that was vital. Pepelu. Fouquier picks it up out wide. Look at the space here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Stoichkov. Stoichkov finds himself offside. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fouquier is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Thierry Correa. And it's Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Tarrega. And Fouquier. Sergi Canos. And Fouquier. Now it's Stoichkov. Tarrega. And that has left him in a heap. Mosquera. Now Correa. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tarrega. Thierry Correa. He's shifting through the gears here. Driving forward. Great hit! It's in! They are right back in business. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Hugo Duro! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Pepelu. Pepelu goes looking wide. Great work on the overlap. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This shot at goal! There's a goal! And they've got their lead back. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second. Decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Neymar. Almeida. Now Pepelu. He's a sharp little ball here. He's one-on-one! Oh, he's played it in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
White. Madrid finding their passes. Up towards the front line.
This match was 71,898.
Oh, played right into his path. Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted. Almeida. Sergi Canos. That's a good ball out wide. Wriggles his way through. Almeida is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year. Now Correa, good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he put it away? Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have leveled matters.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
They're urging him to shoot, and the shot! It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
After 84 minutes.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 7, number 16.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Substitutions
You
taking
wonder
place.
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
And De Bruyne! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Madrid
Messi.
making consecutive
Coming on the
changes here.
field is
Well, his stamina was called
number
into question
15,
then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his
There will be
heart
5
and the
minutes
efforts he
added
put in. He
time.
was very willing, though, not quite able.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
To Ligt. And that will be the final act. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Stoichkov claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Great chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He might be in here! And he's found a way past. Out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Cruyff, Messi, Bellingham, David Costas, looking for the run, Roberto Carlos, and that's been intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cazorla. Oh, they can break here. And it's Cazorla. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Not the most accurate pass. Now can he find... He's got the shot away! He's scored! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foot in. Stoichkov was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cazorla. No, that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Threads one in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Stoichkov has created 1 goal already. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a decent clearance. Skims one in. That'll be a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Neymar plays it short. And the shot!
The attendance for this match was
Cazorla, played out to the left flank. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And it's Cazorla. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. And he's intervened well there. De Ligt getting this one clear. Cazorla. Cruyff. Ah, now can they counter? He's found a way through. Messi. Messi on a strong run down the right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Stoichkov. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cazorla. Oh, that's fabulous. He shifted it to the flank. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really?
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming. That's Stoichkov! It's there! And that's got him off to a flyer! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 2 minutes is number 8.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Fabio Silva, looking for options for movement. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Clears it out of harm's way. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Januzaj. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. And he's managed to get free. Chance to shoot! It's a loose ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He is through here.
Such good technique.
He could be in here. And the shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
After 35 minutes is number 7.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Now it's Cruyff. That is good alertness. Wriggles his way through. It's a sweet ball that. Now it's McBurney. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Ligt does really well there. He is strong. And the counter is on. Fiddles it through, and he's onside, and the finish! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Smoothly does it. Oh, he's defended. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Neymar to Messi. And now the breakaway. He's in, surely! And Stoichkov! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 8.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Fabio Silva. Roberto Carlos. Stoichkov being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
The attendance this match was 71,550.
60 minutes played. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. McBurney. Now it's Stoichkov. And it's Roberto Carlos. Januzaj. Neymar. Bellingham. Given the lift of his goal. Januzaj. Rodri does well to stand firm and defend it. And here's Stoichkov. Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. He's free, he has got... Has a go! And it's in!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Goal!
So
After
time for change,
78
and
minutes,
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
16.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Over to the other side. Great defending, strong and determined. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? It's in! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 8.
So now the difference
18,
is 3.
Messi. Number 11. Neymar.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Number 13.
And he's managed to get rid.
Number 20.
Now it's
Number
Haaland.
15.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Number 21. Vinicius Junior.
That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Gently done. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. How do you look back on the game then? And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is all...
Cruyff! Oh, that's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Cruyff! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Over to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Stoichkov! Neymar spots it and intercepts. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Stoichkov. Back into the middle. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run, and the follow-up! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Stood up well to him there.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's in on goal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lejeune. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Lejeune. White makes the interception.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Madrid have a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's run loose here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's fabulous. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
898.
Loose pass, and they could be in. He is through here.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on the field is number 15.
Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neymar. Roberto Carlos. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Bellingham! And Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out to the left it goes.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a hits one. Tries a header. Can he finish? It's in. They have stolen level at the last.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution in progress.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it's an ending that's neither one thing nor the other. A win would have been...